guys, my name is Anissa. I'm from Group 1. I will present the result of an interview at the school about lesson plan, technique, and weakness experienced in the learning process. The lesson plan that used at SMPN PARDASUKA use a three-phase technique model, which can facilitate teachers and students in their learning. The weakness experienced by the teacher while in class is students are difficult to understand when the teacher speaks English, and students do not respond to the teacher when the teacher is speaking in English. And at the school also use a new technique, namely the HOTS technique, which is how that all students will be able to develop the ability to read from copying text, discussing, and so on. But the technique is also lacking. It is still very weak because students are not too ambitious to discuss and to reading some text. So the teacher feels overwhelmed with his student, and then our group will explain or mention the answer from the question about the lesson plan that used with at SMPN PARDASUKA. And now my member group will explain one by one about the question. And now let's check.
My name is Mustafidia and I will answer questions number 1 and number 2. Number 1. Berdasarkan RPP tersebut, tuliskan sistematika rencana pelaksanaan pembelajaran secara berurutan. The answer, RPP component according to the 2013 curriculum. Important component of RPP according to the 2013 curriculum. The RPP is developed according to basic competencies or KD, or sub-themes which are carried out in one or more meetings. An RPP must contain important components in it. The important components of the RPP revert to: 1 is school identity is the name of the education unit, and the second is subject identity or theme or sub-thema. Third is class or semester, and 4 subject matter, and fifth time allocation, which is determined according to the needs for KD achievement and learning load by considering the number of hours available in the syllabus and KD that must be achieved. And 6. Learning objectives are formulated based on KD using operational verbs that can be observed and measured, which include attitudes, knowledge, and skills. 7th. Basic competency and competency achievement indicators. And 8. Learning materials contain fact, concept, principles, and relevant procedures, and is written in the form of items in accordance with the formulation of indicators of competency achievement. 9th. Learning method used by educator to create a learning atmosphere and learning process so that students reach KD, which is adjust to the characteristic of student and KD to achieve. 10th. Learning media in the form of learning process aids to convey subjects matter. 11th. Learning research can be in the form of book, print, and electronic media. The natural surrounding are the relevant learning resources. And 12th. Learning steps are carried out through the preliminary core and closing stages. And the last is assessment of learning outcomes. Questions number 2. Apakah tujuan pembelajaran yang terdapat pada contoh RPP tersebut sudah sesuai dengan kriteria? Yes, it is. Karena tujuan pembelajaran yang terdapat di dalam RPP yang kami teliti sudah sesuai dengan kriteria tujuan pembelajarannya.
My name is Mr. Ahmed. I'm from Group 1. I'll answer the question number 3 and 4. Number 3 is, are the method in the lesson plan suitable? Explain. So the answer is, the method used in the lesson plan was appropriate as the example lesson plan provided. The method was adapted to the material to be delivered per meetings. Number 4. Are the criteria for rating this lesson plans appropriate? Explain. Rating criteria learning materials in the lesson plan that we analyzed are in accordance with the rating criteria. in the lesson plan are also attached material that will be delivered by students.
My name is Suci Landari and I am from Group 1 and I will answer the question number 5 and 6. So the number 5, the question is, do the writing of study learning source on those RPP above already in accordance with the rules? And our answer is yes, indeed. The writing of source learning on our RPP has been written according to the rules, just like the example of RPP that has been given. And the number 6, the question is, what are the components that should be on the sets of RPP above and define it? So our answer is, in the sets of RPP, it is included the teaching media that will be used during the teaching and learning process. But in our RPP that we have analyzed, the teaching device, it's not written in it. So in our RPP, that's not written the teaching media.
So guys, from our explanation earlier about the observation we made at SMPN 2 PARDASUKA regarding the RPP that was used that has weaknesses and strengths. The weaknesses in the learning techniques used that are found in students who are less active in learning English, and the lack of motivation from the teacher that will make students interested in English. Students are weak in conversation, reading skills, and understand reading text. And for the strengths, the teachers require students when in the class to speak at least when presenting in English, and are required to ask when there are discussions in the class, be more active in the classroom. That is the power that use or that is done by teacher to develop English in the school in SMPN 2 PARDASUKA. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and we ask your apologize for our every mistakes that we do in this video. And the last, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.